A long time ago, before cities, schools, or people, the world was empty. But God had a plan. He said, "Let there be light," and light filled the darkness. The sun, moon, and stars appeared. The sky turned blue, the seas sparkled, trees grew, and colorful flowers bloomed. Birds filled the sky, fish swam in the sea, and animals began to roam the land. But something was missing. God wanted someone to care for his creation. So, he took dust from the ground and formed the first man. He breathed life into him, and Adam came alive. God smiled and said, "Welcome, Adam." God placed Adam in a beautiful garden called Eden. It was full of green trees, clear rivers, and animals of every kind. Lions, elephants, butterflies, monkeys, and birds of all colors. Adam was happy as he explored the garden, naming each creature. "You'll be called lion, and you, elephant. Oh, and you, bird." But after some time, Adam began to feel lonely. There were two of every animal, but none were like him. God said, "It's not good for man to be alone." While Adam slept, God took one of his ribs and gently formed a woman, Eve. When Adam opened his eyes, he smiled brightly. "She's perfect," he said. Now Adam and Eve lived happily together. They played with the animals, walked through the garden, and enjoyed all the delicious fruits around them. God told them, "You can eat from any tree except one, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from it, you will surely die." Days passed peacefully. Adam and Eve cared for the garden and enjoyed their home. But one day, a clever serpent slithered down a tree branch and spoke to Eve. "Did God really say you can't eat that fruit?" the serpent whispered. Eve looked at the glowing fruit. "God said we must not eat it," she replied. The serpent said softly, "You won't die. You'll become wise, just like God." Eve looked again at the fruit. It was so beautiful. She reached out, took a bite, and gave some to Adam. He ate it too. The moment they did, everything changed. The light dimmed, the wind blew harder, and they suddenly felt ashamed. They looked down and realized they were naked, so they quickly covered themselves with leaves and tried to hide among the trees. But can anyone really hide from God? God called out, "Adam, where are you?" Adam answered softly, "I was afraid, so I hid." God was sad. They had disobeyed him. Because of their sin, they could no longer stay in the beautiful garden. God made them clothes from animal skins and told them they had to leave. An angel with a shining sword stood at the gate to guard the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve walked away slowly, hand in hand, looking back one last time at the paradise they had lost. Even though they had made a mistake, God still loved them deeply. He promised that one day, a Savior would come to make everything right again. Time passed, and Adam and Eve began their new life outside the garden. They worked hard, cared for each other, and started a family. Life wasn't as easy as before, but they always remembered God's love. So, children, what can we learn from Adam and Eve's story? Always listen to God's voice. Obedience brings blessings. And even when we make mistakes, God still loves us. Remember, no matter what happens, God's love never ends. Children, what can we learn from Adam and Eve's story? Always listen to God's voice. Obedience brings blessings. And even when we make mistakes, God still loves us. If you love this story, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and join us next time for another amazing Bible adventure, right here on Faithful Friend Folk.